Hey, it's Rob, the Florida Man in Exile. I'm out here at the Greer Camp, and today I'm actually staying in a cabin right there, and there's a little, like a workshop over here. If you notice up here, I got the flag going, which shows people that the camp is occupied. So this is where I'm staying tonight. We're going to do some later time lapses tonight for sure. I'm not too worried about coyote out here, but it is just beautiful out here. Yeah, it's one of my favorite places. I come out here a lot. I like to come here because it's easy. It's a camp, it's a cabin. So it's just so much easier to, I don't have to pack as much, really just food. But I'll show you the inside of the cabin here very shortly. But this is it for today. This is where we're starting this is where I'm starting the camp for tonight, right there. That's it. Get the cabin ready. I got to cut a lot of firewood though tonight because it's supposed to be in the 30s out here, so I definitely want to have a good fire. And as you can see, I'm in my Florida Man in Exile uniform, which is shorts and flip-flops, and I don't know how long that's gonna last. Really though, I mean, these rocks, these Joshua trees, that's just really unbelievable out here. Yeah. Looking forward to this. I came out here last year. I was going to try do my first video out here last year, but it just didn't work out, unfortunately. Right now, Maeve's running around here, being silly, and yeah, this is just the outside of the cabin here. Got nice little windows, little kitchen. Right here's a little kitchen right there, little drain. Kind of cool. But, oh, that's pretty too. I'll show you that there. Yeah, it's quite amazing out here. But yeah, let me get to getting some stuff done around here so we can have a good night. This is the inside of the cabin here. Maeve. Right. Make this big so we can still see Maeve, right? Alright. There we go. So here we go. We got a nice little kitchen. There's a clock in here. Should be some dry food and stuff, paper towels, a load of anything that you might want. Hope there's even coffee in here. Make your own coffee first thing in the morning. Yeah, there's all kind of good stuff in there. Down here we have water. People leave water. Everything you could need for spices. Little sink. There's that sink where I said had a little drain in it. Kind of cool. Ooh, nice little percolator. I have my own too. Not bad. Utensils, coffee cups. What's this one say? It's too people-y outside. I feel you. Right? That's why I come here. So then there's that. Come in this way here, and this is the actual cabin itself. I don't want to give up too much away there. This is the actual cabin itself. Oh, table here. There's the wood stove. Someone put some wood in here. Cool, so we'll chop some of that up for sure. I think that's the original founder of the Greer. Right there, the Greers. Some books. And a little cot, which I think I'll be on tonight. I brought an air mattress just in case, but it's nice to see that it's not needed. And then there's more stuff, random stuff that you might need or want while here. So that's pretty cool all in all, right? Yeah, people put a lot of volunteer time into this, and it's really nice to see when it happens. But yeah, it's beautiful here. I love it. But anyways, Maeve's getting all mad because why? Ooh, look at that pretty picture. Hold on, can we see it? Look at that. That's a beautiful night shot. Yeah, cool. Maeve's done. She's like, okay, I'm inside. I don't want to go outside now. So let's let her back out because go. There you go. Now what you want to do? You can go run around? Go run around. Go on. She wants me to go with her. We're going to go on a little hike here in a little bit, too. Hey, I'm back at it again. It's Rob, the Florida Man in Exile. Just wanted to get a quick reminder to like, subscribe, and share. And put a comment in there. Tell me if you like it or not. I don't know. But anyways, whoa, that's loud. So let me get into this right here. This is my new grill. Pretty cool, huh? Just real flat, real easy to pack. I like it a lot. But anyways, I'm gonna get into building it right now. It doesn't take long at all, and it's a pretty easy thing to do. So there's the actual grill side, and these tongs here help pick it up when it's hot. We'll put that to the side there. So now we got our two sides, our end cap, and our centerpiece that holds our charcoal. So what I like to do is put the two pieces that connect together to see the holes and that there. I like to play them flat, put them together like so. Now I know that's ready to go. So now, as you can see, these, it's all pretty self-explanatory. It's like a puzzle. You get to put a puzzle together every day you go camping. It's a lot of fun. I love it. So we got those two pieces in already. Now I'm going to grab this other one, put it over on this side. Oh, let's hope I can get this right. Oh, we got it, I think, just about. There it is. All right, so that's in now. That's our grill, big piece of metals, all connected. There we go. So that's that, and we take this piece right here, which is more or less for your, put your charcoal underneath it, or you can put it above it. You can put your kindle in what starts the fire, which is probably what I'm gonna do underneath here, and then slide this and put the charcoal over it. But you put it right through this one. So there it is. See the two pieces come out right there. You know that it's seated. Oh, come on. There you go. See, got it seated again. So that's it. It's sturdy-ish. But I think it's going to work. I think it's going to work great. I'm looking forward to using this as much as possible, even though it's made in China. But I'm sure it'll work just fine. But anyways, right here, like I said, the grill top right here has little notches on here that you can put the grill right in, and it will seat. It won't move. Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. But anyways, so now it's too hot. You grab this sumbitch here, and you took it right off like that, and then the Modicker you throw it right there, and it's all good to go. Because that's how we roll out here in the desert, Florida man in exile. And then there's Maeve. Come here, Maeve. Maeve, come here. Get here. Say hi. Hi. Hi, everyone. It's Maeve. You see the grill? You like it? Yeah, you're ready for food. She knows she's going to get a piece of steak or two. Good morning. So here I am, still in the cabin. It's early, it's about 7. And I'm out here, about to make some coffee. Got the coffee going. Looking right now outside, checking everything out, but it's beautiful out here. But it was cold last night. I didn't get to cook my steak. I was like, I'll wait for the sun to drop. Dude, by the time it dropped, man, it dropped down to the 30s very quickly. I mean, there's still frost out there in a lot of ways. We'll walk out there in a minute just to see it, but yeah, it's quite a night here. I got the fire going still right there, but it's nice and warm in here. It's a lovely 77 degrees in here. Thankfully, I was able to put fire in there all night. I still got wood left over, so that's good, but got it nice and toasty in here. It's an easy thing to do with that, you know, goddamn wood stove we have in here. It's quite lovely. Yeah, it is really pretty out here, especially during the day, but as you can see, there's still frost all over this because it got so cold last night. I say so cold as if I'm like in New England or something, but it dropped so much between day and night in the desert. It can be crazy. When I got here, it was about 56 degrees. And that was a little chilly for me too with, you know, my typical uniform there, my orange shirt, my shorts and flip-flops. So I was getting a little cold, so I had to put on, shoes at some point last night because it was getting a little cold, but it's lovely, man. There ain't no one here for miles. And let me just come back here and get this shot while the sun is doing it there. But look at that. Well, I'm starting to get packed up here. I got the truck running. It's charging up batteries for a couple different things right now. But one of the things about like cabin camping or camping out in the woods or desert or any of that stuff is that people worry about the bathroom situation. You either love it or you hate it. You don't mind going outside, or you're just too much of a city person. That's not your thing, and I can get that too. You know, some people don't dig this stuff. But out here at the cabin, there's an actual outhouse, and this is where you do your business if you have to out here. Mainly, you know, number two. Open the door wide open. And do that, I guess. But, I mean, there's no one out here. Ain't no one gonna see you. But it's one of those things. You either love it or you hate it, you know. Some people don't like camping just because of that alone. And others do, you know. Me personally, I like taking a shit in the woods. Made it out to another ruin from the Greer cabin where we're staying at. So it's right back here. We're gonna go check it out right now with Maeve. See what she thinks. I think she's gonna dig it. She always does. As a matter of fact, she's already running around, getting into everything as usual. But yeah, I found a lot of stuff out here with the drone, and I don't think I've ever been to this one before. It took me a little bit longer to get out here where it's at. But okay, let's go check it out. Alright, so let's take a look at this here. So this is what we have for the ruins here. This doesn't really look too great going in there. Let's see what this looks like in here. Oh boy. Ooh. A little scary. A little scary indeed. Look at that there. Of course, Maeve just run right through here like she owns the place. As usual. I don't know about that roof, though. There's a sink. A little chair. That's kind of quaint. Got Maeve over here. Ooh. Wow, look at that. Crazy. It's like someone left the seat right where they would have that view. This beautiful picture window. Look at that window. Man, it's a trip when I see these places because I just wonder what it was like actually having a decent house out here. I mean, this is beautiful. Oh, there's some steps into this old teardrop. It doesn't seem like it's not unsturdy still. Right there. Wow. Look at that. Yeah, I'm not going much further than there, I don't think. There's a kitchen. Let's see here. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not going back there. Fuck that. Not. It's just too much. I get creeped out. I admit it. I'm a big. Look at this out here. I mean, really. See if it adjusts. Look at that. No one for miles. 50, 100, 150 miles. No one. For nothing. Except for Maeve. Look at that. Pretty sure that's the outhouse out there. Or, I don't know, something. Maybe not. So we got that. I guess I'll walk through that picture window. It's so nice. It's cool. It looks like people come camping out here, or have in the past. Had a little fire. Look at this. This juniper out here. Growing out next to that. It's crazy though. I don't know. I like this stuff. What's this one look like in here? Oh, man, I gotta be careful, man. I tweaked my back pretty hard today already. Oh, wow, that's cool. Look in here. Oh. Pretty cool. Definitely an old garage. There's some old paint. Looks like a tire over there. Ain't no reason really to get in here, I don't think. Pretty cool though. Walk around the other side of it. I don't want to go that way. Go this way. I actually have shoes on right now. Watch out. But it got extremely cold last night, at least cold for me. I know it was like 57 when I got here yesterday, and I think it dropped down to like 28. It got pretty chilly quick. So cold that I couldn't even start my fire last night. I was cramping up, and all my muscles have been really bad out here. But you would think it was dehydration, but I think it has to do with my neck problems and my fusion. But that's a whole other story altogether. But truthfully, I'm just grateful to be out here. If that's the paid, like the trade-off I have to be able to have the time to come out here and do this stuff, then so be it. But just means I'm a little slower some days, I guess. This old fuel tank of some sort, huh? Maeve. You just running around here? Look at her. Just having a good old time. There's another structure in the back here. Let's go look at that one too, I suppose. Let's walk around here. There's a lot of Spanish bayonets and yucca trees. Yuccas out here, and I just don't want to get stabbed by them sons of bitches. So that's their purpose, is to stab you. So we'll go over this way. It looks like there's some sort of a cellar over there. We'll go look at that too. See what that looks like. It's what's left of the drainage pipe of some sort. And then there's this building here. So let's go look at this one right now. Let's see what we got here. It used to be something there, I'm thinking. Anyways, let's see here. Just a fallen out roof. Ain't much in there. I don't know what that was. Oh, the old back room here too. An old bed. Pretty cool. Well, Maeve, is this where you want to move into? Is this our new house? Look at you, you majestic beast. You're so pretty. Let's go. Come on, we're done here. Well, that's this place. filming, I decided to stop because we come across some more ruins. There's a old dilapidated trailer that's just falling apart, completely ruined. And back over here, I don't know, I can't see it personally. Maybe you can. I'm sure you can see it. I just got so much glare. But there's a mine or some sort of dwelling over here, so we're gonna go check out both of those things. And there's also a bus and an old excavator, so we're gonna check out all those things right now. So this is what looks to be either a mine or definitely an old structure. Maybe someone lived in it, I don't know, but it's definitely hermit-like. I like it. Oh wow. Okay, that's pretty cool, a little structure in here. Yeah. Bunch of shit in here, nothing special, but it's kind of cool. Who knows how old this is? I mean, it looks really old. Definitely, like, if not turn of the century, definitely 1800 style stuff. Some old west there. It looks like there was a chimney, so there might have been heat in there at some point, so tells me someone might have lived in there. Might have been a prospector way back whenever. But that's pretty cool. So now over here we got this trailer that obviously has seen much better days. All kind of junk around here. Hey, look, there's the toilet. Looks like it's still in good working order. Maybe we should take that home. Nah, you can't do that. That's against the rules. You're supposed to leave it as it is. A stove in there. There it is. I got that stove back there, an old bed. Pretty cool. And there's the excavator I was talking about. Look at this thing here. Old bulldozer, I guess. Tracks are all, everything. Wow. That looks fresh. Oily right there. Hydraulic pumps. Oh wow, look at that there. I don't think any of this thing is at all movable, but pretty crazy. Let's look at the front. Let's see what the engine even looks like anymore. Oh yeah, that's been looted. Very much so. And then there was a mine. Looks like another hole going into stuff, but oh, look at this thing. Pretty cool. Oh, and over there's the bus. And Maeve, of course, run around doing what Maeve does. Catch up with her right now, I'm sure. Yeah, look at that. There's no... Huh. Here she comes. Look at her. She's a bouncer. Jumper. Jump. Jump, Maeve. Jump. So now... walk over here to this bus. Oh, there's more stuff up there. There's like a chain link fence up there. I don't know what that's about. And then there's a phone call. I guess you can call someone from here. Maybe not. Huh. Someone put a phone on a chair out here. How ironic. Crazy. But yeah. Take one look at this bus real quick and see where that looks like. But this bus has seen much better days. It looks like, yeah, that aluminum melted in. How it's like it dripped. Pretty cool. So it's definitely a fire on that thing. No engine, no nothing. Just debris. It's kind of cool. This pole is still in great shape. It's like chromed out and everything still. Crazy. But yeah, everything else is good. Oh, nothing. Still moves. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool, actually. I like this. I should do a time lapse out of this thing. That would be rad. Look at all the holes in it. Oh man, I think I might come back and do that one night. It's getting cold out here though, so whew, I gotta be very prepared for it. Probably sleep in the truck or something because it is too cold to camp up here. It's in the 20s at night. But yeah. What you got, Maeve? What you smelling? You find it? Murder. Get it. Get it. Yes. All right, Maeve. Good girl. I don't know what she didn't get it, but she had fun looking for it. Well, that's the end of the trip. Here we are at the mouth, or one of the entrances to the Mojave Preserve, just so you can see that. And where I was somewhere out there, where I won't tell, but it's quite a great place to go to just to get away for a bit. I'm grateful that I was able to find it. On the way back, we found a lot of cool stuff, so I hope you get a chance to watch it and see the weird stuff I found. But with that being said, thanks for watching. It's Rob, the Florida Man in Exile. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and share, and everything. Let people know. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.